Hey guys, this is Ada, and I'm coming in, guys, today with a video because I'm gonna be profiling a narcissist or those who may have narcissistic traits or personalities. And the reason I was led to do this video because there's been so many people damaged by narcissists. And from a spiritual perspective, guys, I do believe that at the heart and the root of narcissism may be childhood trauma. But at some point, you are responsible for your mental health and the impact that it have on others. So guys, I'm gonna do this little profile that I came up with, and it's because I work in the area of mental health. And so these are some traits that you may notice in a person with narcissistic tendencies. And why am I doing this video? I'm doing it because, first of all, I was led to. Second of all, I want people to be aware of the damage that narcissistic personalities can cause. Now, I believe that some of these narcissists may have psychopathic tendencies or actually be psychopaths. So with that being said, let's get into some of the traits of narcissism. First of all, there may be a superficial charm. There's no depth. And a lot of times their relationship with their family of origin or the family that they came out of is off. There is a lot of secrets, even secrets that they keep from their spouse. It's like us versus them mentality. And they may even refer to their own family as y'all and not include themselves because they don't see themselves in that family unit with their spouse. They're more connected with their mom and dad, sisters, brothers, but a lot of superficial charm. Okay, they may have a charismatic personality with the public. Very charismatic, very friendly, very open. So they kind of deceive people who don't know them in private, okay? They may lead a double life. They may have two families, or they may have family and other outside interests. They may be serial cheaters, going from person to person while keeping a spouse at home. Not just a slip up, but it's a lifestyle. Okay? They may be a pathological liar. And even when you catch them in their lies, they will make you look like you're crazy. So you may begin to question your own sanity. Even if you put your hand on them, they will make you think you're crazy and may even mention having you committed. Okay? Okay. They never leave home emotionally. Most of the time, they have unhealthy ties with the family of origin. They may even be enmeshed with their mother. My mother is me and I am my mother. And so whatever mother says goes, despite how grown they are. Despite the fact that they're living with a spouse, mother rules the roost. Okay, another thing, lack of self-development. They have a limited or self-awareness of themselves. They see themselves through rose-colored glasses while looking at you through a magnifying glass. They will point out all your faults, all your weaknesses, and they will sit and watch to scan for weaknesses, imperfections, so that they can go in the public and expose you. A lot of times they may not say anything to you, but they're watching. They're watching. A lot of times they may be detached or quiet. And you're thinking, why are they so quiet? Well, they have another agenda over here. So if they say too much, they may expose themselves. Okay? Okay. Apart from the host, They have no life. You're their host, and they're parasitic. And any goals, aspiration you have a special interest, a lot of times they'll hop on board and steal ideas, and they'll go out and act as if it's their information. They will sit back aloof as if they're paying you no attention, and you're just going on and on, spilling your little empathic heart. And they're taking it all in, so when they go in the public, they will seem very educated from your information. They will not list the source, okay? Okay. They will gaslight or undermine you. They will sit back quiet and watch, and the minute you make a mistake or you do something that isn't consistent with the perfection and image that they're trying to present, they will torment you. I had one particular narcissist when I lost my job in 2019. That narcissist cheered when my car got taken. Yeah. That narcissist told me, you should have paid your car note. How can I pay my car note? I don't have a job. I lost my job. They cheered the repo man on. The repo man felt bad for me, but the narcissistic person didn't feel bad for me in my own household. He said, you should have paid your car note, as the repo man took my car, and I'm clearly in distress. And mind you, at this time, I'm going through health issues. So apart the stress of the health issue and the repo man taking my car, yeah. Okay. Divisive. Very divisive. Will tell lies to your mama, your sister, whoever's close to you, to divide and conquer. They will form allegiances with your friends. They will manipulate your friends. They will manipulate your family. They will manipulate anybody close to you for the purpose of isolation. Keeping everyone isolated, and then they go around and they nitpick and they lie. Classic signs, okay? Most of the time, they have a lot of trauma and dysfunction in their background, but they will never ever admit it to you because they are perfect and you are the ones flawed. You can see the trauma hanging off their backs, but they will never admit that they have any issues because you are the one that's flawed, okay? They may have predatory behavior toward women and children and elderly people because they prey on people who they perceive as weak or vulnerable. Okay, let me flip my page. Okay, may seek out jobs where there is no accountability to the family and they can lead their double life. That may look like truck driving. That may be taking a job out of the city, out of the country maybe. Anything where they can have these serial relationships and keep everybody fooled, okay? Okay. May have multiple partners. We talked about that. Serial cheating. May be emotionally manipulative, can play the victim, can look pitiful, will go out and tell people how you have just used them. You have just, oh, they are so pitiful. They are so pitiful. I'm so hard working and they just take all my money. But what they're not telling you, how they have blocked their spouse from getting jobs because of their erratic behavior that took that person's mind away from them, because of the emotional manipulation, the stress that may have caused them to lose jobs, thus keeping them in a position where they are oppressed. They don't tell you how they manipulate the money. They may move money from bank account to bank account without telling the spouse, and then come home to inform you that they have moved it just to gaslight you. But they'll go out in the public and pay the victim and seek out advice with the victim that they're manipulating, not knowing the backstory. It's all a game to the narcissist. And they make it look like you're the person that's really causing the harm. Oh yeah, they are master manipulators. Master manipulators. There's no words to describe the manipulation that these people can create. I'm behooved. Okay, they are trauma bonded with their family of origin. They have strong family ties, a lot of secrets, and the spouses don't get let. You're not gonna know all the family issues. It could be something simple. Maybe somebody went to the hospital, but they're not gonna tell you. It may slip, and if they tell you, it's because they want some knowledge on something. But they're gonna keep you on the outs. They're gonna keep you guessing on what's going on with them and their family, because they're perfect, remember? And anything perceived as imperfect will be covered up. You will never, ever, 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 ever know a narcissist with any depth. Never. You will know eventually how you have been manipulated and that you weren't crazy. Okay? They seek out marginalized communities to live and to take advantage of the people. They will seek out communities where there's high level poverty to live, so they can set themselves up as God over the people. They will seek out families who is very dysfunctional, so that they can manipulate and be divisive, because healthier people are going to distance themselves. But then they can manipulate people who are fairly healthy emotionally. These are serpents, Leviathan, if you will. They will wrap themselves around you and squeeze the life out of your very being before you become aware of what has happened. Okay? They look for people who are living in survival mode, who are not aware of their emotional state. They may seek out drug addicts or people with addictions. I'm sorry, let me reverse that. They will seek out people with addiction. It can be a drug, it can be sex, it can be anything, any weakness. They will suck off it. It doesn't matter. They will seek out vulnerable children to manipulate. Because it's all about power and feeling powerful. So guys, this concludes my video on profile of a narcissistic personality with psychopathic tendencies. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them down in the comments below. If you've experienced this, please, drop it down. And if you would like to reach out to me for coaching, I have my information in my bio. So thank you for watching, and be careful out there.